Back to Summit Sunrise, the man, the myth, the legend, Jimbo from Precision Ski. How you doing?
I'm good, Biff.
How long has Precision Ski been in business?
This is our 30th year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you started when you were about 12 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were one of those.
Just before I got into junior high, I
yeah,
had
one of
this
those
vision.
Child business prodigies, and we're talking about moving some demo products. And when you buy a ski, the absolute best way to buy it is to buy a demo product from a ski shop that's been maintaining said ski all winter long.
Well, you know, the spring's a great time to look around for sales and opportunities on equipment, and ski equipment being pretty expensive, this is a good time to get a good value. And you know, during the entire winter, we have top end skis from about 6 or 8 different manufacturers, from narrow to fat, all different different kinds. We tune them after every usage. So when you take a pair of our skis out, it's like a brand new ski. And the really good news is there's no bad skis today.
Yeah.
I mean, if a manufacturer was making junk, they couldn't compete in the market. You know, I mean, there's such good stuff out there. You
know, and another benefit is when you get a demo product that's been maintained by a shop, the bindings are tuned and cleaned and maintained.
Right. Yeah.
You know, the deal is we started skiing when you had to line up your ski to your length. You'd put your arm up and you'd want it to hit your wrist. I mean, we were skiing on 210s.
Yeah.
Very straight skis, and the sport has come such a long way as far as making it more enjoyable and easier to make a turn. And certainly things are shortened up and fattened up as well. So,
yeah, exactly. You know, the dimensions have changed remarkably. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of big ski performance in smaller ski dimensioning, you know.
Like, I think we'd even call this atomic. Looks like it's like a 101 underfoot or something. That is a relatively thin carving ski. It would perform well in powder, but it's you know, by comparison to some of the other skis you have here.
Yeah, these are, first of all lady skis, just to show some examples. And you know what's really great now is the manufacturers are putting some of the information about the skis actually on the ski, on the ski, and it's important information to know, and it would help a skier to just be aware of what some of the information is and how it relates to their skiing. Like you mentioned, the Atomic here, the Affinity Pure. It's actually under waist 78 millimeters.
Oh, 78.
78 millimeters under waist. It's 101 in the tip.
Oh, I get you.
And you know, all of that information they put right here on the tail.
So how would a 78 underfoot ski perform? What is that, more of a carving?
The narrower the ski is, I mean, race skis, for example, are yet 10 millimeters or a centimeter narrower than this. And it's all about quick transition from one edge to another edge. You know, so for some people that's important. A lot of times it depends on where you ski.
Right.
You know, that's
so a groomer, or maybe venturing into the bowls occasionally when it's a firmer condition for a lady. That 78 underfoot would be a great selection.
It's a ski that probably its forte would be skiing on the prepared trails, what we commonly call the front side. You know, not venturing off too much, but there certainly is some exploring you could do with a ski like that. Moving up to the Rosenall Temptation 88 here in not so much moving up in length, but moving up in width.
Right, 88 underfoot. Now, would you call that an all mountain ski?
You know, it probably is in the category of all mountain ski at the upper end.
Right.
At the upper end, you know, as you start to get over 90 millimeters in the waist, you know, that becomes a ski that certainly there are a lot of people out there that are skiing 90 and above on hard packed snow conditions. But you know, it would really feel the best with some snow under it. You know, a 88 millimeter waist like the Temptation here is a good all mountain. You know, it's great for exploring, great for front side, back side, maybe 50-50.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And then, you know, take a look at this is the Vocal Aura here. The waist on this ski jumps up to 96 millimeters underfoot. This is a ski, again, you know, you can ski it anywhere,
right.
but it's a ski that is most home in softer snow.
Right. But when you say softer snow, that could be slush, that could be, you know,
Sure.
kind of chopped up snow as
Absolutely.
well. And like on all these skis, now that they just come with such torsional rigidity, they just kind of plow through stuff when it's broken up, and it makes it just so much easier to ski. Now, are these all for sale with the bindings?
Yep, just as you see them. You know, most of our demos, they're at cost.
Right.
So they're about half of what you would expect to pay at full retail price, and it's a great way to try a pair of skis, and if you like them, you can just take them home with you.
Right.
If not, you can just rent those, move on to a different ski, and
so we have Atomic, Rossi, and Vocal. What else do you guys feature?
We have Solomon, Nordica, K2.
And how many demo skis with bindings do you think you have in the shop? And I'm assuming for both men and ladies.
Yeah, we probably right now have about 100 pair left.
Yeah.
You know, so that you
This
know,
is the time.
because they're in great condition,
Yeah.
they're well maintained. People can you know, come in and get a great selection. You know, another interesting number to pay attention to on these skis is not only what the width is, but
Right.
what the turn radius is.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a interesting bit of information in that on the Atomic is although it is the narrowest, it has sort of a mid turning radius at 14 meters. This ski with an 88 millimeter waist is built around different dimensions.
Right.
It turns a tighter turn more comfortably.
Is that because
12-meter turn radius.
of the waist compared to the shovel?
Right, right,
Okay.
and the tail, you know,
Right.
it's that hourglass shape. When if you look at the Aura, you know, it's not as pronounced,
Right.
and it's a 20-meter turn radius.
So-
what that means is the smaller that number, the easier the ski is to just go from one edge to another.
Right.
The bigger the number, these are bigger, broader, maybe more high-speed turns. that
You know,
might
and
feel
I
more
think that's where it
comfortable.
pays dividends to shop at a shop that has the expertise, because the help, the staff can let you know, how do you like the ski? All right, well, this ski's better suited for if you like to make those quick little turns. A ski in the middle has a kind of a quicking, turning personality compared to the
Sure.
ski closer to the Vocal, which, you know, likes to make those big sweeping turns. And there again, that's when you buy from a salesperson that actually does a lot of skiing, like your shops, folks, you get that information and they can put you on the right ski and boot.
Yep, yep. And you don't have to get that ski that's up
no.
to your wrist. You know, the recommendation these days is from your chin to the top of your head. This
Yeah.
would be for a developing and for a more accomplished skier. You can certainly go above and beyond that, as a lot of skis have some rocker shape built into them, and at low speeds,
Right.
that gives you a little bit shorter ski sensation, so you can move up in length. That's why you try them. You
Yeah.
know, try them before you buy them, and
You can do that at Precision Ski, located right across from Walmart on Summit Boulevard in Frisco. And you'll be moving to golf pretty soon, I'm guessing.
I've already got people coming in with wanting new grips
Yeah.
and new shafts. So golfing, I've already played golf down
Really?
in Denver once. Yeah, so hopefully we'll have an early start to the golfing season up here. I know the guys are working away at the courses. I've seen
Yeah,
the
they are.
greens are cleared. And
I was at the Breck Golf Course yesterday, riding by, and it looks in pretty good shape.
Right.
All right, Precision Ski, give them a call. All these are for sale and so much more. And also great deals on boots, accessories, and moving
bet.
out all that winter stuff. Well, thanks, man.
All right, thanks for coming in. Great to see you.
Good to be seen. We'll be back with more. You watch the Summer Sunrise. Don't go away.